All right, starting this edition of the News Bulletin with breaking news that is just coming in. Kyiv says that Russia launched the largest missile and drone attack of Moscow's more than 3-year invasion of Ukraine. This is the latest that we're getting right now. This time on target was mainly the west of the country. The far western city of Lutsk came under the heaviest attack of the war so far. Explosions also rocked Kyiv around midnight. This, as we know, of course, that peace talks have been stalled. We also heard from Donald Trump that he's not happy with Russian president's response. This, as you can see on your screens right now, this is the breaking news that's just coming in. Kyiv has said that Russia launched the largest missile and drone attack of the war so far. This time the target was mainly the west of the country, the far western city of Lutsk particularly, which came under the heaviest attack of the explosions, which also rocked Kyiv at around midnight. So this is the heaviest bombardment that we're seeing so far in this war. Ukraine's Lutsk came under heavy attack, Russia's largest drone and missile attack on Ukraine so far. Some 728 drones are being reported as per the reports that we're getting right now. Kyiv says that it intercepted some 711 drones. 13 missiles were launched by Russia as well, as per reports from Kyiv. 7 missiles destroyed by Kyiv. These are just initial reports that are coming in. Of course, we'll keep updating the numbers as and when we get more details on this. All right, so of course we know how situation has been unfolding, but it comes to the peace talks as well, in which President Donald Trump is saying that he has approved sending U.S. defensive weapons to Ukraine and is also considering additional sanctions on Moscow, underscoring his frustration with Russian President Vladimir Putin over the growing death toll in Russia's war with Ukraine. Trump, as you know, has pledged as a presidential candidate in his election trail to end the war within a day. He's not been able to follow through on that, of course, and his efforts by the administration as well to broker peace have come up short. There is increasing frustration on that front as well, and now we're seeing the biggest attack that Kyiv has reported in this over 3-year long war. So let me once again, for our viewers, just take you through what's transpired so far. Kyiv says that Russia has launched the largest missile and drone attack in this invasion. This time the target was mainly the west of the country, particularly Lutsk, that's a far western city, which came under the heaviest attack. Explosions were also seen in Kyiv at around midnight. Kyiv says that of the attack, 711 drones were intercepted. These are, of course, the initial tallies that we're getting right now, which we'll keep updating as and when we have more information. There were 728 drones that were launched and 13 missiles which were launched, of which 7 missiles were destroyed and 711 drones which were intercepted. These are as per the initial reports from Kyiv.